Hey everybody, on some Power Bodybuilding here. Hope you are enjoying my vlogs and episodes. Today I want to touch up on something I kind of read an article on a week ago or a few days ago anyways about kind of where, like weightlifting and stuff is at today. Everyone's cut. I want to go back to like the old days, this article kind of was talking about. Like all the days of the bulk where you used to bulk up, then cut if you wanted to, or just stay bulked all year. It really depends on what you want to do. Like, for me, I don't like super cut. I'm not totally bulked either, but I just kind of stay wherever I am because, uh, you know, uh, actually, the more, weight you got, the heavier you lift. Now, I'm not super heavy, but I'm not cut either. I'm not super cut. I'm not super lean. So it's kind of in a medium. Helps me lift super heavy. I'm still not that, carry that much body weight, but I'm not gonna have like a six pack either, unless I really flex it. But still, um, nonetheless, it's just not there. So, anyways, that's the kind of message everybody kind of missed out on. Like the old days where you used to just bulk up, eat like every couple hours, just drink gallons of milk a day. Oh, eggs, cans of tuna, like raw tuna, the can, like you see 10 of those things a day. Just open it up, eat it right out of the can. Oh, stuff like that. Subway, going to McDonald's, cheap meals. Anything just to add some extra pounds, just give you that little bit of strength in the gym, stuff like that. So, well, yeah, everybody's on a kind of really lean kick, so that kind of got away from people. But I still believe in that too. That's why I'm not super strict diet. I don't really have a diet. I just eat whatever. So, like today, it was a heavy back day. I came home, ate a little pizza, one of those, you ones buy at the store, little, throw them in the oven for 10 minutes. It's like a personal size pizza. Perfect for me. Ate it all. Big glass of juice with it. Tonight I'm gonna have pasta. Before bed, I always have oatmeal. I get the Quaker State instant oatmeal. Put hot water in it. Add some milk to it, and it's delicious. Maple brown sugar. Oh, I eat that every night, and yeah, stuff like that. So it'd be kind of good to see people kind of go back to those days, or kind of get that mindset. Get some, back to the days of heavy lifting, heavy eating. Just being like Arnold and oh god, Dorian Yates, all those guys, old Jay Cutler, um, Lou Frigno going way back in the day, Tom Platz. Guys were amazing. They just ate. I mean, look at Arnold. He was amazing. Lift heavy, had a great physique, but and Dorian Yates, he was like so good. Lee Haney is another one. So yeah, it's just like today, like that's why I lift so heavy all the time. I just don't really care about cutting up. I'm not into the summer beach body thing. It's like I'm good enough. I'm not super fat. I'm not super cut, so I'm kind of happy in the middle. But that throws the pounds around. I mean, you want a heavy deadlift. Like the power lifters say, you got a six pack, you're not really going to lift heavy deadlifts. So don't be looking to set no goals there. So, anyways, that's what I find too. I keep my weight pretty much around the same 195, maybe two at the most. I keep that all the time, never changes. So just helps me lift super heavy. Just eat whatever. Still try to eat somewhat healthy, not all the time, but I mean, sit down and eat a bag of chips or donuts all the time, stuff like that. So little cheat days, go to McDonald's, stuff like that. So or like today, a little pizza for lunch. Sometimes it's chicken. It just depends on my mood. So you try to do a lot of chicken. You try to do a lot of rice, a lot of salads, Caesar salad. Love that stuff. I get the Caesar salad kit, mixes up real awesome. So tonight I'm making the pasta. You throw in there for like 6 minutes, boil the water. It's got like little meat stuff in it. It's delicious. So, oh, and it's fast and easy. So, yeah. So I want everybody to kind of think about that, think that over, think back to the days, when you're younger and you just, read all the books and they told you what they eat in a day, and you got 6 meals a day and drink like two, at least 2 gallons of milk, stuff like that. I remember going to the store buying God, like, well, even today, if I see them on sale, the chocolate milk, the 1 liters, I'll buy like four of those. I'll drink at least one a day, probably one and a half, But back in the day, yeah, I was always buying chocolate milk, just drinking it down. Eggs. Eggs was the biggest thing. God, you see like six at a time, maybe eight, stuff like that. So, egg whites was a big thing back then. I still do it now. I'm not as bad, just more or less because I don't like the taste of the yolk, but I'm coming around. I will eat it. So anyways, that's my vlog for today. Something to think about. Anyways, check out my videos. Hope they give you some, inspiring some new workouts, some new methods, stuff you haven't tried. If you haven't tried, like today, I posted the 1-arm row on the Smith machine. I do it just to lift heavy. Dumbbells only go to 110. That's not really enough. So I start with 90, go to 180, go to 270. Tried 320. It wasn't really that great, but I mean, well, that's halfway through my workout. I just did deadlifts 810. I did shrugs 810 down to 450. I did my version of a row, which is really just squeezing my lats together. I just find it's awesome. Then I did T-bar rows with 8 plates. I try to remember what that was. 360. 360 for T-bar rows, and then I did the 1-arm row on the Smith. I love it. It's a little bit different. Like I say, it just allows me to lift heavy. If I can figure it out, it's like, we don't really have a rear lat machine. So what I do is take our pec deck and stand up and kind of get in a little kind of seated position. And, I think it just goes up to 310. Start with that, go down to 210, go down to 110 or 100. And use our pec deck for like real delt flies, just because, whatever. Hey man, if you can go heavy, you might as well. So anyway, something to think about today. If you can come up with creative ideas for your gym, like try them out, check out my videos, hopefully inspire you. So lift heavy. It's your vitamins. I'm going to take mine right now. So we'll see you guys later. Got to feed the body. So anyways, thanks for subscribing. Thumbs up, everyone who watches. That's awesome. Thank you. Tell your friends, pass it along. Maybe they'll inspire other people. So I'll see you later.